Hello, my name is Peter Speer, and I am voting for Joe Ferris. I withdrew from the campaign a few weeks ago because I had gone from being an independent challenger with a clear path to victory to a spoiler after the primary, in which Mayor Johnson was defeated by 9% by Joe Ferris. Nobody can responsibly call that close. That's a big margin. But I went from being an independent challenger to becoming a spoiler. So the more that I participated in the race, the greater chance I gave Mayor Johnson of getting another 2 years in office. I kept at it for a bit because I had ideas that I believed in and wanted to platform, but also was very aware of the difficult position that I was putting us in. And because I was the independent on the bottom of the ballot, I was the one who would be the spoiler. And so I stepped down for the very same reason that I stepped up, which is that we need change and we need leadership in City Hall. And the reason I think this is so important, I just want to make very clear, there is a lot of evidence about mismanagement, poor leadership, poor communication, dysfunction. There's a long list of reasons why this administration simply hasn't performed. What I want to highlight is the fact that we all are in agreement about affordability and housing as an issue. And we have to be clear about the fact that he has not delivered. He was elected to deliver affordable housing units. He campaigned on the Depot District affordable housing units, and those are now luxury units. And he has not delivered on his fundamental campaign promise. And I want to say this too, we are more divided about this problem than we have ever been before. And this is after being in City Hall, being the mayor for 6 years. He has not been able to bring us together around these problems and around these challenges. And I would argue hasn't even really tried. And I don't think it's important to him. It's the primary reason I stepped up. So we have housing that he hasn't delivered on. We're more divided about our biggest challenges than ever before under his leadership. And two, as soon as he was elected, he moved into housing provided to him by the developer whose development he was campaigning, lobbying for, which means, and he never disclosed it. And so he campaigned on a Depot District proposal, a Galvan proposal. He gets elected, he gets into office, and then he has an opportunity to move into housing delivered to him by that developer, and it doesn't occur to him to tell any of us about it. He does not disclose this massive conflict of interest, and he goes about engaging in campaigning, lobbying, advocating for his landlord's development with our neighbors who are on the Common Council, who think they're participating in local politics in good faith and that everybody's playing by the rules. Little do they know that the mayor is living in housing provided by the developer whose proposal they're trying to discuss on its merits. That is unacceptable. It's a clear conflict of interest. He's been given every opportunity to set the record straight. He doesn't seem to think it's important enough that you know or that I know the truth of the situation, and that's a problem. That's my case. If you see me around, say hello.